Wow, Sally, this sure is a nice home.
It certainly is. Hello, my name is Sally and this is my client Frank. We are here to talk about the first-time home buyer tax credit with you today.
Hello, everyone.
As you may have heard, the first-time home buyer tax credit was recently extended and expanded. We thought we'd take a few moments and discuss the new changes with you.
Sounds great, Sally. There is so much going on, and I want to be sure I understand it fully. So what is the tax credit exactly?
The tax credit is actually two separate pieces in one. Let's talk about the first-time home buyer first. A first-time home buyer is someone who has not owned a home in the last 3 years. If they buy a home within the prescribed amount of time, they can receive 10% of the purchase price of the home up to $8,000 as a refundable tax credit.
So when do they have to purchase a home by?
The home must be under contract on or before April 30th, 2010. The transaction must close on or before June 30th, in order to be eligible.
What's all this talk about income limits?
The government has set income caps, in order to qualify for the tax credit. They recently raised them, when they passed the new amendment. $125,000 for a single filer and $225,000 for couples filing jointly.
Okay. How about the house? Can I buy this one?
I'm afraid not, Frank. The government has put a limit on the price of the home at $800,000. This home here is $1.5 million.
Oh, that makes sense. So let's say I buy a house under that price. How do I claim the credit?
You'll need to fill out Form 5405 from the IRS and send it in with your taxes. You'll also have to include a copy of your HUD-1 settlement statement, which your agent can provide for you.
Wow, that's a lot of information. What about the expansion I keep hearing about, Sally? They talk about move-up home buyers. How does that work?
I'm glad you asked, Frank. So-called move-up home buyers are buyers who have owned the same home in 5 of the past 8 years. They don't have to move up, though. They can actually downsize if they'd like. These home buyers are eligible for a 10% tax credit up to $6,500. The other rules apply to them as well.
Sally, thanks for helping me understand all of this. I'm going to go home and file my returns today, and then we can start looking for a new house tomorrow.
It doesn't work like that, Frank. You have to purchase the home first. The new law also gives the IRS much more control over their ability to check out fraudulent claims. You would probably have the IRS knocking on your door in no time.
Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so let's start looking at homes, and when we close on the home, I'll have my tax preparer file the necessary paperwork with my returns.
Exactly, Frank. As always, you should have your tax preparer look at your returns and advise you on how to do them properly. I know a lot about the tax credit, but I'm not a tax expert.
Well, I think I had all my questions answered. Did you?
You can always visit ouryourokster.com for more help and explanations. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you again.
Bye, everyone. See you soon.